Like the title of the stream says, I will win a run as Jacob Esau. It will happen. It has to. God, just looking at this starting room makes me realize how horrible it is. But we'll do it anyway. I sort of feel like, in theory, Jacob and Esau have decent damage dealing potential because there's two of them, right? Like, you'd think that having two people as opposed to one would make it easier. But, as I've proven, not necessarily the case. Okay, so I need to remember how to do it again. So control is just to control Jacob. Control spacebar to use that. Okay. So we have a Verp pill. I feel like I'm going to take damage in this room, but I feel like it's better to take damage on Jacob, the one who doesn't start with a Spirit Heart first, right? That way you don't have to worry about... That's pretty good, actually. Pretty good familiar. Freezing people is pretty nice. Also, I've learned that apparently items that give you immunities to things like... what's it called? Bursting Sack and then like Skatol. Oh, that was an absolute snipe. They give you immunity to both characters. So that's at least some use. Was there a red heart? I thought there was. There is. I feel like going to boss rush with these two is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be like holding R until you get a decent item out of the first item room sort of go of it. Oops, this is a new room. And also today, I think I might play one of the many games that I installed the other day as part of what I can stream outside of Isaac. I was thinking maybe streaming that game Never Alone. Is that what it was called? The like Inuit-inspired like icy game. Does this hurt you? No, it doesn't. Okay. You'd think having fought this boss dozens of times I would know whether or not the creep hurts you, but you can never know with these things, so... Oh, that's nice. Even if it doesn't freeze him, it does give him slow. That's actually really nice. Dodging this is going to be really annoying, because... Actually, having them lined up like this makes it quite easy. I don't know why you got petrified, but I assume it's an effect of Frozen Baby. Why did he move in such a weird angle? Okay. It worked out though. This doesn't matter. I think this item literally just gives you like that's its only purpose is this. Right? That's what I always assume. Also, we're gonna go to our secret room because no reason not to. It's almost certainly gonna be here. Wow, it's not there, so it must be below. Okay, that's a shame. There goes uphill. Uphill? Up on. Not even remotely similar. Okay, getting a deal is going to be very difficult, I feel like, unless I get something useful. So, I'm not sure how best to go about this. That's nice. Always lovely to get a bunch of money. Although it's just barely not enough to go to the shop in good conscience, but that's fine. As far as I'm aware, freezing an enemy also makes it so that you don't have to worry about after-death effects. Like some enemies that explode after death, or spawn enemies after death, or like anything like that. So, in theory, should make enemies that explode less of a threat. Wow, that sucks. I feel like the biggest part of Jacob and Esau's like difficulty is just like you have to think so hard. That's nice. Although I had a run the other day, so I hadn't unlocked all of the stuff that was in the like booster packs that came out ages ago, like ages and ages ago for Isaac, and so I didn't have some of the achievements for doing stuff that I had technically already done. Like one of them was I didn't have the achievement for beating Greed mode as the Lost, even though I had beat Greedier mode as the Lost. So when it came to doing that, I went into a trapdoor on I think the first floor, and it literally just led me to an error room, like immediately. Like, I think I want Esau to get this. Yeah. I think I'm right about which character is which. I think that the no skin one is Esau, and then the one with skin is Jacob, right? I mean, I'm assuming I'm right, as I can only do, I suppose. Now, I mean, Jacob and Esau, you control personally Jacob, right? Since it's Jacob and Esau, not Esau and Jacob. Wow, that sucks. Like I said, I feel like the biggest difficulty with playing as Jacob and Esau is just the mental overhead of having to deal with the, like, the disconnect between the two. At least they have the same speed stat, though, so you don't have to worry about that. I also assume that speed affecting items affect both because you share your speed stat. Also, looks like we're not going to our item room or our shop on this floor. Oops. Also, the fact that they have collision on each other is a real dick move by the game. We're getting goat horn out of a... Okay. I think we just want Esau to be our damage, right? Also, there's no health on the ground, so going to our curse room is just a great way to get ourselves killed. We don't have any keys, so we'll just go down. I was thinking we could try going for the alt path and then just diverting back to the main path. That way we wouldn't have to worry about it. Like, the items, that is. Because there are two items and you can pick them both up at the same time by positioning yourself in the right position. But that's clearly not happening, so... We have a bomb at least, so... Wow. That's awful. The room doesn't give you anything. So yeah, like I said... Ooh, that's pretty nice. The key. Some money. Now, I think we want to go to our shop over our item room first, right? Because, I mean, chances of us having a key in there is decent enough, right? Also, I think from now on we want to be looking in every room we can, because we want to be trying to find a planetarium. If we can help it. Also, oh god, they're split. I was looking at Esau when it was Jacob who needed my care and attention. Okay. That's great. They're not going to be doing what I want them to, are they? Okay. I think we want Jacob to take this, even though he has more health. We want to preserve the deal, right? Also, like I said, we want to go to our shop more so than we want to go to our item room. So that's where we stand on that. Admittedly, I don't know what any of the... I was thinking I don't know what the good items to get out of a planetarium are, but I know there's one that gives you like a tears up when you ever go to a secret room or something weird like that. Okay, 2 of spades. Some keys. We'll have Esau by that, and then we don't care about... Do we care about this? I think we care about this. Because in my head it's bad, but I know that it's been changed a lot, so I think it's good now. Or, well, good might be an overstatement, but I know it's at least not bad. So we will go to our item room. That's terrible. We'll have Esau take it, because he doesn't have one, but not good. I think I can do this, right? Yeah. And then we want Jacob to take that. And it should affect both our speeds, so that's fine. Yes. It's all coming together. Transcendence, that's very nice. And we can... Oh, it can destroy those blocks. That's actually really cool. Without using a key as well. Okay. Who did I take that as? Took that as Esau. Okay. I think I'm fine with that. Okay, this room sucks. Can I use it? Can I do this? I can. Okay. That room is a nightmare. I was gonna take damage in that if I stayed. I'm like almost 100% certain. That was... I think I froze the tiny spiders, but I really could not tell. But that's fine. Also, it doesn't look like there's going to be a planetarium. I remember reading that planetariums are like the final thing to be generated when you go to a new floor. So with a floor like this that has so many special rooms, the chance of it actually appearing are pretty damn slim. But that's fine. I don't know if the chance persists. Like, so we missed our item room on the last floor, which is what gives you a decent chance of getting there, right? But I don't know if because we've done it one floor, if it'll persist throughout the rest of the floors. That hit me. That's crazy. Also, I learned that this guy is like a bumbo sort of enemy. So, he makes you drop coins when you get hit. Okay, there goes our deal. Again. I actually think that this boss is like one of the weirdest bosses for them to carry over from Anti-Birth into main game. It just is so odd. Who has lower range? Jacob does. Right? Yeah, Jacob. Well, so much for preserving our deal chance. Oh, we can go to our curse room, actually. Through our secret room. And we can also go to our second secret room, which I assume is going to be here. Tis indeed. I feel like because we're only on red health with Jacob, having Esau get the more health, the more red health is probably more useful, right? Oh, I can do this as well. Lovely. This... scary. Need them both to fly, really. Oh, can I do this? Yes, I can. It doesn't blow it up. Okay, so that's good to know. Even though I can break other blocks and stuff, I can't do that with it. Good to know. Okay, we have plenty of durability, so might as well go all the way through. That's nice. That's actually really nice. We'll take it as Esau, I think. But that does also... I think that counts as taking us to a deal. Okay, can't do that. So I think that that does mean that we'll be able to get a different chance on the next floor, right? Like, because of that one, it just doesn't... I don't know how to describe it. So on the first floor, you get a 0% chance. Second floor, you get a 100% chance. And then if you get a deal on that second floor, it goes down to like a third chance. Okay, that didn't count as getting a deal, even though we got teleported there. Interesting. Good to know as well. This is the kind of thing you'd think you'd learn, like, maybe in 2014 when the game came out. But instead, I'll learn it in 2021, 7 years after the game came out. As I always say, happy to learn. These enemies, man. Curse of Darkness is actually like a proper curse now, which is nice, I guess. Oh god, I am gonna get unlinked so quickly. That hit me. That absolutely sniped me. Okay. It's just so hard to keep track of them both, especially when they don't overlap, like I said earlier. It's just crazy mental overhead. I feel like that's probably part of the reason why Azazel is like so easy. It's like you don't have to think. You can just, for the first few floors, it's like you just sit and wait for the game to go on. Okay, I think we want the speed over that item. That's a Tears upgrade, which I think Esau needs. I feel like Esau is going to get everything useful, and I might just have Jacob take all the health. I feel like that's the only way he's going to... Oh, I'm going to get anywhere. He, referring to myself in the third person. Love it. Because that also gives me health, but I feel like the Tears upgrade, like the DPS upgrade from that is good enough to warrant it. We do want to be going to our secret rooms, because it is in the cards for us to go to every single one, which is good. Something we not desperately need, but would like a lot. Fuck, I wanted not to pick that up. Whatever. Oh, I think I recall that it doesn't do what I wanted to do with it. Hey, Raven. Ah, that's going to destroy that, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Lovely. As you might have seen in the title. That's awful. I don't want that at all. We're trying Jacob and Esau again. So, hopefully, we'll get somewhere with it. Also, when we were talking the other day about what games I could play on stream, and you mentioned Little Nightmares, today it's on, it's like in a giveaway on Steam. Like, you just go on Steam and it's there for free. So, I have downloaded it. Like, you can just play it. It's like owned forever sort of thing. So. There's also another game, I think it's like... yeah, it's a weird coincidence. There's also another game on there. Company of Heroes, I think it is the other game that's on... Keep, like, free now, keep forever on Steam. So. Yeah. There's at least a few. Huh, I could... So... If I do this, and then I eat the vert pill... So much brain going into this. I can do this, right? And that'll give me Stompy. And now I'm... Look, it's... Esau's like a little... Yeah, it's one of those games that's always like fail. Esau is like a familiar. That's pretty funny. It's a shame that that doesn't actually give me any stats or anything. So, even though he's massive now, Jacob is still really weak. Oh well. Yeah, this is the two character. So we're trying to get somewhere with him. Although not that you can tell very much, because Esau is like absolutely tiny compared to Jacob currently. Yeah, we do want to be careful of the mushrooms because they can explode into poison, and we don't want that. This doesn't matter, I don't think, because it's just better chests. Yeah, like look, that's Esau in the middle room there. He looks so tiny. Oh, careful! I do not want him to buy that by accident. I think we want Jacob to get that. Yeah, he also is flying, so he really does fill up his role as a familiar. So we do still want to explore everywhere, because like I said, I don't know if planetarium spawn is affected by going to a new floor, so if I can help it, I want to look everywhere. Because I think it should be like 20% chance or something like that now, so. After them missing the first one. So I know you can bring it up to almost 100% if you're really studious about missing your item rooms. Please. As far as I'm aware, 1 make you larger pills don't actually increase your hitbox at all. I thought they did, but I looked it up and they apparently do not. So I'll assume for now that even though it looks like I'm much larger, as far as the game is concerned, I am still normal size, which is good. No, it's an item, duality. It gives you like a half dark, half light thing. So if I'm not mistaken, I think if I get a devil deal, like if I actually get one, then I'll also get an angel deal. Like that's what that item does. So hopefully, that's close. Actually, my health isn't exactly amazing. Oh, I took the hit on Esau as well, so that's even worse. But I am still in deal range, even though I did get on this floor. So yeah, duality, doing wonders for my visuals. Okay. I do sort of feel like bombing as Jacob and Esau might be amazing, because I can just drop 2 bombs for the price of 1. But I don't know, I feel like I would just worry that I'm going to end up getting myself killed by bombing the hell out of myself. Okay. So we want Esau to take this, and we do want an angel deal over a devil deal. Thing is, I want rosary bead, right? But because of the way it works, I can only take 1 item. But if I have Jacob and Esau in the same like position, I can take 2. But I'd only reasonably be able to take Prism of Balance and Samson's Rags, which I don't want either of them. I think I'll try and get... Yeah, I think I'll try and get this combination. Like this. He's a gamer. Okay. And even though I don't think I'll be able to beat Mega Satan as it stands right now, I will try and fight him. I feel like if I don't try it, I'm never gonna do it. So And of course we're fighting the harder of the two angels on the first... Oh, on the first one. Luckily, Rosary Bead does give you health in abundance, 3 Spirit Hearts, so in theory, we should be even tankier than when we came in here, even if we do take a few hits. Ugh. Oh, that was Stompy that did that. Stompy has been slightly changed, I think. I think it does that now instead of... or in addition to whatever it did before. I assume I have to pick these both up on the same character, so I'll pick them both up as Jacob if I can help it. Right. I mean, I'm only assuming, but... Boss rush is already not a possibility, so I might as well take my time and go where I need to go. Because I still am not sure about the planetarium thing, so I will check if one spawns. Although, yeah, I wasn't counting on it. Ugh, it's just so easy to get trapped with these characters. Also, the fact that you can only control one at a time, or you can only control one of the two, is a pain. Like, I can't actually control Esau, I can only control Jacob. Oh, lovely. I think we want Esau to walk out. He has, like, ever so slightly more health, so I'd prefer it. What was in our item room? I don't even remember. Oh, it was number 2, wasn't it? An item that we desperately do not want. The shop gave us the key. Mom's key. And that's it. Yeah. We could go... Nah. I was thinking we could go to the mines by going through the broken door, but... do we want to go through there? Risk the extra danger of it on a run where we could potentially fight Mega Satan? I think the answer is no. But... only time will tell when I'm too weak to beat even Blue Baby. Because we are trying to we are trying to go light path this time. Just because I feel like in my head the order of operations for Isaac when you're doing new things is like you face Isaac, then you fight Blue Baby, and then on a different run you fight the Lamb and Satan. Like I don't know why. It's just like the internal order is light path then dark path. I don't make the rules. It's just the way the universe goes. We might as well stomp all these, even if we might do that because of the card. It's a death card. Okay. I feel like death, or cards that are like meant to be used in a room like death, are much more difficult to capitalize on as Jacob and Esau, because you have to actually switch to the using an item thing. Is that another fly? Oh, no, that's Mulligan. Is that what Mulligan looks like? I mean, I guess it must be what Mulligan looks like, but I guess I am foolish. Oh, I am split. I don't think these things do contact damage though, so that is fortunate. If nothing else. Okay. This isn't the second floor of this set, so we do not mind going to fight the boss now, right? Yeah, Dank Depths 1. Gish, always happy to fight Monstro. Which is not where you are, but it is where you are, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so the like slowing creep on the floor, it doesn't slow Esau down because he can fly, but it slows me down because I'm walking. Do you know Papers, Please? I've heard of it. I think I know like roughly what it's about. You're like basically like you work for customs, right? But I have never played it. I've seen a little bit of gameplay on it, but not much. That's nice. Gish doesn't matter. Okay. This is an awful spacebar item, but it's better than what Esau has. So, and these homing fires are going to be a nightmare. So we will try and get rid of them before we fight the angel. Okay. game on sale called Death and Taxes that's similar to it. I mean, I'll have a look. I mean, I have so many on my list of games to play for stream. So I mean, I'll have to dumb. I'll have to at least play some of them first. Okay, we want to pick this up as Jacob. Yes, okay. And we want the axe. And then we'll go back because we want to go to the shop. So I'm thinking though, is Papers, Please like a game you could play in one stream? I feel like in my head, Papers, Please is like the kind of game you play a lot. I don't know though, I might be mistaken. Because, is it not? I thought it was like, it's like the kind of game where you can have multiple playthroughs, I guess, right? Because it has, because of the way it looks, I assume it has multiple endings, or like, so I know that part of it is like resource management, because you have to like manage your money and stuff like that, but I'm not certain. It's like a 20. Yeah, that's what I thought, that there's a bunch of endings. Okay, we want Esau to go in here, and then we'll just pray, because I forgot that the devil deal, or the secret room is here. Bugger. I guess I'll just, it doesn't matter who goes out here. That's fine. Also, I have no idea what Glyph of Balance does, which is the item we got out of the angel deal last time for Jacob. So, and I mean, I'm almost convinced that nobody knows what it does, so I'm not too perturbed by that. It's the kind of item where you pick it up thinking it's a different item, and you think, oh, this item is good, and then it doesn't do the thing you think, and you think, oh well, you just forget about it. It's a very forgettable item, so to say. I should have let Esau pick that up. Oh well. Okay, I think I know where the second secret room probably is. Whoa, chill out. But I am not certain about where the regular one could be, because this floor is really oddly laid out. But that's fine. We know it's not above us here, because we already went to that room and didn't see it in there. It must be below me then. Okay. That's fine, doesn't matter. That sucks real bad. I need to learn to not use pills. I just use them immediately every time because I cannot be trusted. Okay. I feel like we need a tier effect that isn't a familiar that does freezing damage. Otherwise we're gonna not get anywhere. Okay, we want... I kind of want Jacob to take that, but I think Esau needs it a bit more. Jacob can take the Fool card. Okay. I think we want Jacob to take Stopwatch, or we want anyone to take Stopwatch, and then we want also Jacob to take the Spirit Heart, I think. I don't think we want Mr. Me. I don't think it's particularly useful as an item. I think it's sort of... It's the kind of item where you'd buy it once because it's in the way when you're in like greed mode or something. Where on earth is this secret room? Okay, it could be there in the gap between this room next to me and the room past it, but it's not. It could be here, but it's not. It could be above me, like connected to this room, but it's not. Where on earth is this secret room? I know it's not going to be... It must be in a weird spot where you wouldn't think to look. Because it can't be connected to these smaller rooms. Like, it just can't be. Where is our second secret room? Where are either of our secret rooms? No one's not here. No one's not here. It must be connected to, like, that bottom right room next to the shop or something, right? Or maybe up here? gonna have myself whacking at every single wall, I guess. Yeah, it's not there. We checked this wall. Not there. Not there, because that connects to the boss room. Foolish. Not there. I had this the other day where a secret room was connected to a... It was just connected to one room. So it was... Could be here. Well, that's the second secret room. Where's the first secret room? Okay. I'm just gonna... I've already taken enough pills. I'm just gonna take them all. We need a split, so I have an easier time. What makes you larger? Sure. Found pills. Doesn't matter. Perks. Good to know it exists, I suppose. Alright, we'll go back to the Fool and Death, because we do not want a health down pill. Where on earth is our first secret room? I feel like I looked in every single spot, but... evidently not. Okay. Well, there's Dry Baby, which is a good item, which I am going to grab. Because, like I said, it's a good item. Ace of Diamonds. Okay, yeah, I'll take Ace of Diamonds. Alright, well, we're not fighting our first secret room, apparently, so that's fine. I struggle to think of where it could even be, considering it's not in any of the normal spots, but... oh well. Probably, like, tucked away. Which, in saying that, I feel like I looked everywhere, but... oh well. And then this will be our mom fight. Bong. Oops. We could also fight the beast, but that seems like a bad idea. And there's our Tinted Skull just to tempt me. We did also have a Fool card already last time, but or last floor, but no longer. Man, I think I've fought like 3 or 4 mini bosses already. And I haven't even fought any outside of a boss room, or out of a mini boss room, I should say. Because these technically aren't boss rooms, right? I mean, you don't usually get an item at the end of it, so calling it a boss room seems over-glorifying it, I suppose. So to use Ace of Diamonds, we want to do control and then space. Yes, okay. Perfect. Worked exactly as intended. I don't think there's an item I can get out of the things now, right? The skulls. I think it's just Dry Baby you can get out of them. I'm so big I didn't even get to pick that up. I think I'll unlock an item if I use like a strength card now. Because I think I've used 4 One Makes You Larger pills, and I know there's an item I haven't gotten yet, which is for using 5 things that make you bigger, and I know One Makes You Larger pills is one of them, and so is a strength card. And if I can help it, I don't want to make myself absolutely ridiculously massive, so I don't want to take any more One Makes You Larger pills. If we're being honest with ourselves. These buttons very rarely are useful. This is one of the cases where it wasn't useful, but it wasn't harmful either, so I can forgive it. Also, Breath of Life, the spacebar item that Esau has, I think it's like you hold it for like 3 seconds or something like that, and it gives you like a second of invincibility. But I also think that if you don't let go of it in time, it does damage to you, or something like that. So I don't think it's very good. Also, the fact that Jacob has base damage still when he's this massive is pretty funny to me. That's a thought. I could go Dark Path and try and unlock the moving box, which I don't have. Go for an unlock as well as the completion notes. But I think I'd rather just do this. I think I'd rather not even think about it, and I'd rather just get rid of it. Like, I don't even need the money, but I just don't think I want to care Okay. This is the advantage of having one flying thing, I suppose. Although obviously it'd be much nicer if they could both fly. Wow, that guy absolutely sniped me. Okay. Well, I mean, he could have not sniped me, I just can't tell because I'm so massive that I can't even see where I'm going, pretty much. Means I probably walked into it. Ah. These things do damage to the room, those black poops, so I figured I should just get them out of the way. Oh, he got stuck on his frozen dude. Okay, that's interesting. So they have hitboxes for other enemies. We haven't been to our item room nor our secret room, which we do want to do. Okay, we don't have any use for any of this. I suppose we'd also be looking for black hearts. Although, admittedly, they do not seem to be common in the slightest. That alongside cards, apparently, being the rarest things in the game. Oh, I can pick those up. That's pretty cool. Huh, the pickaxe is more useful than I thought, actually. I didn't realize it would allow me to pick consumables up at a distance. I didn't even see what hit me there, but I'll assume it was probably my fault, because I can't see shit. Yeah, I mean, you can't even tell where my shots are going, because it's like, I'm so big, and specifically Jacob's tears are like tiny, because I haven't picked up any damage upgrades for him. So he's like, let's see if you can, like his shots are minuscule. Which is fine. You know what? We'll pick this up as him, so maybe you can actually see where his shots go. Okay. Where could our secret room be? It wasn't very much of a search. Okay. Oh, hey, there's some health, I suppose. Who wants that? I think Esau needs that more than Jacob. Yeah. Yeah. I do not regret this decision. I would regret it if I stomped onto those bloody bombs. That would be pain incarnate. Okay, we don't... I guess we might as well go get Breath of Life from here for Esau. I don't really think it means much. But, you know. Nope. Okay, I'm trying to get myself stuck in a position where I can do this, but it just wants Esau to get out of the room, so... Please. Okay. There we go. Pay a little bit of money forwards, I suppose. Couldn't hurt. Okay, on to the mom fight. At 35 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Okay. I feel like for some reason there's a disproportionate amount of Tinder rocks in mom fights for some reason, so I'm looking around for them, but I also need to listen more because I'm so big that my shadow is about the size that mom's foot is. I need to listen out for her stomping it audibly, which she does. She makes like a grunting noise. Well, she also makes it when she takes damage sometimes, so hard to tell. Again, didn't see what I got hit by, but that's fine. We want to go to the angel deal. Immaculate Conception, it doesn't matter. No, I don't want to fight you. I accidentally stomped the bloody statue. Okay, that's a good use of my bombs. And then Immaculate Conception we want on you. Because it doesn't really matter, but couldn't hurt. Okay. And we can technically get both of these by doing that. Oh, I should have given the damage up to Esau in the form of the negative. Didn't know the negative is also a damage up, even though it's only slight. Okay. How are we going to manage this then? I sort of feel like I accidentally made myself much more overwhelmed than I expected by having Esau be so small by coincidence and Jacob being massive. Like, it's not just that Jacob is massive, which he is. It's that Esau has taken items which make him smaller. So, like, it's the combination of bigger and smaller in both of them. Also, Dry Baby absolutely killing it with his Necronomicon effect. That was pretty lucky. Oh, there is a bomb. I'm also like hiding that bomb with my body. I'm really not doing myself any favors. Although deep's not too bad, the DPS. I've definitely seen worse. Concentrating so I don't get myself hit again. That room is tempting, and I think I might actually come back to it, but as it stands right now, I have no plans to. That was lucky that he got frozen. If he had just split off, I would have probably got hit there. Okay, lovely. Another mini-boss. That sucks that that polyp had tears in it, but oh well. Does this do damage much? No, not really. Okay. I will not continue hitting him with the pickaxe then. Okay. We desperately need health on... What's his name? On Jacob. We could get some way of getting that, like a Book of Revelations or even a Satanic Bible at this point, without the Devil Deal boss items would be still pretty nice. We saw pretty good use out of the frozen baby there. Stop that spider from spawning things and stop that guy from exploding. Man, with so little health, it pains me so much to have to explore this entire bloody floor with with just bad luck, but okay. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Lovely. Oh, we are in a new room. That's fine. Split. If we don't have to, the less we have to face, the better. Okay. We want that on Esau, I believe. Yeah, that maxes out his tears. That's good. We don't have to worry about his tears, at least. Even if we still have to worry about... I suppose, as far as the tier rate goes, obviously, Jacob has that on lock, because he has bloody soy milk. Or almond milk, or whatever the item is that I, as usual, didn't see what hit me there because of the mess that is the screen. But get what you pay for, I suppose. I brought this upon myself. That's what I'm trying to say. Damn it. Really hoping that would be the boss room. Like I said, I feel like the more time I spend on this floor, the more likely I am to take damage, and if I'm spending this long on it, then I'm gonna get hit. This is a pin room? Yeah. We also need to be careful of these polyps, apparently, because the chance of them spawning a array of bullets is higher than I expected. Which is fine. It's the way it goes, but doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Like that. That explosion got me hurt. Okay. We want Esau to pick that up for the second. Okay. If I could help it, I'd like to get Dry Baby to trigger. That way he could explode this room. Awesome. They're being pretty generous with the Spirit Hearts now, actually. Which, you know, love to see. Conquest, you are going to be annoying. I feel. Sort of feel like Conquest is, although he's not usually the most difficult of the 4 horsemen, or the 5 horsemen, considering he's one of them, but doesn't mean he's not annoying. Oh, this attack is going to be really annoying. Oh my god, I didn't take damage. We're down to just loose Eternal Heart on Jacob, which is not what you like to see. My Alexa was talking to me. Thought someone was in my room, but from my window. I sort of feel like we've outlived the usefulness of that, and having the ability to fly is nice. Okay. Huh. Let's think about this. So, we'll use a key on both of these. I think we want... Here's what we'll do, right? How we're going to do it, I don't know, but... Okay. We want both of these, I think. As in the Bible and Crown of Light. But... Oh, actually, I think we want it in the other order. We want the Bible as well, but I don't know. Do we? I think we want the Bible and the pony, but we want. What am I saying? Okay, we want the Crown of Light and the Bible on Esau. Okay, I was like fumbling over my words for no reason. Okay. Oh wait, no, we want it the other way around. No. No. Esau, you pick up that. I pick up that. Esau picks up that. And we're good. Okay. We want that. And then we leave. Okay. That took way too long. But we're in the clear. Because now, we can guarantee the mom kill. As long as we get there, we can use the Bible on that fight and it'll just kill her dead instantly. We don't have to worry about any of this other shit. We can just kill her dead. Nothing extra to it. Crown of Light's really nice. A really nice damage upgrade. But whether we'll actually get to keep it because of the damage we might take is to be seen, I suppose. But we will be grateful while we have it. Another hangman card, okay. I don't know why I'm focusing so hard on trying to keep the effect. I feel like it's not as useful as I'm letting on. Because I think it persists through rooms. Like, I think it's like if you lose it, as long as you have full health, you'll get it back on the next room. I believe. Wow, am I really going to have to face every room? Was there an explosive rock tucked in with those ones and I'm blind and didn't see? Probably, but I refuse to take responsibility for that. Okay. We could potentially get Bookworm now, I suppose. Actually, I was going to say that's our second book, but I think it's actually only our first, so maybe that is not quite on the cards. We killed Dingle pretty quick, although he is a first floor boss, so whether I should really be happy about that is not quite clear. I think maybe I should be... I guess I'll be happy about it. No need to be pessimistic about a positive aspect of something. I'm just... Okay. I think that the pony gives you a slight speed increase, and I was worried that it would only give it to Jacob because he's holding it. But it does look like it goes to both, which is something, at least. I don't remember if these red boys stick around after you kill the hearts. Okay, they do. Not, that is. Lovely. D4. We don't want it. Oh god, that... I'm just gonna get out of that room before it does undue harm to me. That button spawned a troll bomb, but because of the angles and how bloody massive Jacob is, I couldn't see it. Okay, we walk in here and we press Q. You are dead. Lovely. Double baby. Okay. That's beating the heart as this. Okay, we want to go up. Yeah, we want to go up, because the item I'm specifically after is Birthright, which you get for beating Blue Baby as Jacob and Esau. That's the thing I want. Oh my god, it was... Couldn't see it because of the fucking size. I'd love to see, like, a tally of how much damage I've taken because, like, directly because I couldn't see something due to my size. Like, it must be ridiculous. Because it happens, like, a couple times a floor. At minimum. Why did that guy just get poisoned? Oh, it's the Dead Truth trinket. Gotcha. Gotcha, game. We're on the same page. We just don't know it yet. Why did it make him this big? Yeah. I have no reason. Yeah. The smaller one is like he's just getting protected by the bigger one. I feel like the hitbox of the large one is like encompassing the little one. I mean, I think part of it is that there is an unlock you can get for increasing your size 5 times, and that was technically, this is 4 times. So if I get another one, it'll get me there. But Jesus Christ, I think I've fought one of these, like a mini boss, on every single floor now. So if I can help it, I'll get that. Getting a text. Let me respond to this. Hang on a minute. Yes and yes. I'll keep that on my keyboard just so I can see it if it gets replied to. My guess is that someone is locked out of our house. If I had to hazard a guess. Let's see. Oh, what did I say? Okay. I'm gonna clear this room and then I'll be back in 2 minutes after that. Please die. Alright. I hate these things. I need to clear this room instead, because I can't stay in that room. Because I know that when I come back, I'll just forget. And I'll just get hit. Okay. Is that the chemotherapy? Yeah. Finally, that got rid of my brain cancer. Let me see. Okay. Alright. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be back. Forgot a key, the silly sausage. Okay. Where were we? Okay, there's a bomb rock there. Need to be careful of that. It's another thing to think about. I don't think Esau has been hit in like 5 floors. He's been really roughing it out. I think I've picked up like 2 spirit hearts per floor as Jacob, and Esau has been left high and dry. Which, I mean, is what I need, but it still kind of feels bad. I got hit there, didn't I? Oh my god. All right, Widow, you're an easy nut to crack. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna, since it's meant to be like the furthest away from the spawn is where it is, so I'll assume it's down here. Okay, we need to be careful. There's another spike rock to my right, so we don't want to go into that. Or a bomb rock, I should say. Okay, I'm alright with that. And it does sort of prove that I'm going the right way, because I think that boss rooms spawn at the furthest possible dead end from spawn, and second secret room spawn at the second furthest away. So, in theory, you should always find a boss room next to a second secret room. Ooh, more pills. Lucky me. Don't want 2 lockdowns, that's pretty cruel. Which one was it? This one's the unidentified. Power pill? Okay. It's pretty good. Bombs of keys, pretty nothing. And I want this. I feel like I might as well take all the pills as... Oh, I finally got one thing that makes me smaller. Love to see it. Handgun doesn't matter even slightly. Alright. We might as well go to our secret room before we go out of here. We don't want flatworm or orb worm or whatever whichever worm that is. I do not recall. Charge key doesn't matter at all. I also don't feel like if I ever use the effect of the pony, I'll just end up getting myself much more hurt by separating. You know? Like, because it'll launch Jacob across the screen, but it won't launch Esau as well. So he'll just end up getting himself in trouble. Because I can't control him directly. I don't even know who just got hit. Oh, it was Esau. Esau got hit for the first time in like 4 floors. I don't think he got hit entirely on the at all on the womb. Blah blah blah. Wow, didn't get hit there at all. You love to see it. I wonder if I could erase Esau. Just throw the eraser at my brother. Despawn him for the entire run. I might get hit. Wow, I can't believe I've only gotten hit once in this fight so far. Don't want to jinx it. Okay, the stairway was the unlock. We don't want to go to the void because we are looking for something specific. So that's fine. We're going straight down. There's the stairway, like I mentioned. The big door will open. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't even know they could spawn in this. No, I didn't realize they'd gotten. Hate this microphone. Alright. We know what's in them. Hang on, let me restart the game real quick. So that I can hear. Thanks. Fortunately, even though for some reason when I launch the game it takes like ages, like more than a minute to open, when I open it again it usually doesn't take that long. Although I seem to be a liar this time because it is taking forever. There we go. Alright, game is open. I mean, it cuts off. I don't even know if it cuts off for the stream or the recording, but it cuts off for me. So if I can help it, I want it back. Okay, we want this as I think we want both these as Esau. Poison touch and speed up, and then Boza. And then I think backstab is a terrible item, but I'll take it anyway. Yeah, it's like I think it's also, it doesn't always cut off for the stream, but I think it sometimes does. Because like I can see the audio levels on my other monitor, right? And sometimes I see that it's just not moving at all. So I assume that it's cutting out for the stream, even if it might not be. So I feel like it's just safer to restart the game instead of maybe having to go audioless. If you get me. Also, again, not to jinx it, but it's looking like we probably will beat Blue Baby, which is awesome. Love it. But it also means that my plan of playing until I beat it, it's like out of the window. It's already done. Imagine playing the glitch challenge. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to tell. I think that sometimes like my audio does stay. I feel like it's difficult though. Okay, we probably want that as him, right? The damage up is not too big a deal. I don't know. I feel like the shot speed going crazy down like it does is probably more annoying for Esau than it is as Jacob. Just kill one of them, please. There we go. I might play that challenge as well. the challenge 45. I think what I'll do is I'll play the daily challenge because I'm still after that achievement for winning 5 in a row. And then we'll play the glitch challenge after that, the delete this. The other day, so I play those daily challenges off stream just because you have to get 5 in a row just like to get there. And I had one where it was to go to Mega Satan, and in the Mega Satan fight, the game crashed, and if you close the game or save and quit or whatever, it just counts as a loss. So I was like, it was day 5 and it just was gone. And if you have the entire day, I might be going over it. That's fine. I mean, I don't think I'll stream for too long. I might stream for maybe like 4 hours. We'll see. I might stream, like I mentioned earlier, I might stream one of the games on my list of short games I can play in one stream later. Like I might do this for a bit and then play. I think the one I would probably want to play, because I think it'll be the shortest, is Never Alone, the Inuit like snowy game. I've not seen anything on it or anything, so that's the extent of it. I know it is the Steam art, which looks like I described. So also this run is so long. With 55 minutes, and now we're fighting Blue Baby, and we're going to fight Mega Satan afterwards as well. Okay. Dry Baby doing absolute work right there. Blocking all those shots that were going to hit me. Also, the damage that he deals with his Necronomicon effect is no joke. Especially if the boss has familiars, which sometimes this one does. Yeah, it was one of the ones we looked up. I think it's called Never Alone. I could double check, but I'm pretty sure it's called Never Alone. The art is like a small girl and like a fox, I think. All right, we're. Oh, I see. I was like, why am I doing so little damage? Because Esau got hit, which means he's not dealing Crown of Light damage anymore, which is fine. I'll get over it. Oh, I wasn't thinking. Is it a wolf? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I meant to go fight Mega Satan. Oh, well. That's fine, though. We got the thing we actually wanted to unlock, which is Birthright, which you'll see now. Birthright. If that's a shame, but we actually got something done as bloody Jacob and Esau, even if it's only going the light path. Oh, well. I don't know why. I think in my head I was looking at the Birthright achievement and I saw that no portal opened and I was just thinking like, oh, the run's over. my brain no work.